Hey, what's up? Welcome back. I hope you're ready to continue scrubbing the kitchen with me, this time tackling things that we didn't in the last video. I'll also be folding 3 batches of laundry, and I'm really into slow cooker dinners right now, so you will see me throwing one of those quick and delicious recipes together. The recipe is from another YouTuber, and I will link the video below if you want to go check it out. It's called Swedish meatballs, and you serve it over egg noodles. I didn't have egg noodles, so I served it over macaroni noodles. Crockpot meals are perfect because I can get my least favorite chore out of the way in the morning rather than waiting until 5:30 in the evening to make dinner. I often try to run a load or two of laundry through in the morning, and then in the evening I fold my laundry that was washed and he folds his laundry that was washed. This day I actually folded his laundry for him, which is pretty rare. We usually just each fold our own laundry because we know how we like it and where we like it to go in the dresser drawers or what we like to hang up in the closet. We kind of have an odd setup. Like, we have a massive closet because it was actually somebody's bedroom, and our bed and dresser and stuff is in what was someone's living room. It is a whole addition. Our master suite or whatever was a whole addition on the house, and so yeah, we just kind of turned it into our master suite or whatever. So we have this massive closet. Later in this video, I am going to give just a quick introduction to our channel and who we are, in case you don't know, and then a little bit later, towards the end of the video, I'll give a bit of a recap on 2022, just kind of our highlights. Quite sure why I just let the ironing that I need to get done just stack up for so long, but I do. It's not that bad, and it's quite satisfying getting the wrinkles out. If you're wondering what's up with the witch hazel and the nasty cotton pad rounds that are on our table, that's because I was cleaning out the dog's ears. Yeah. At some point last year or the year before, I can't remember, we had to take our dog to the vet because he was shaking his head so much and his ears were so nasty. He actually had a bacterial infection or a yeast infection. Something nasty was in his ears. So if your dog is shaking their head and scratching their ears a lot, that means something's wrong. Anyway, they said that we should try to keep it clean. There's something you can actually squirt in their ears every now and then just to help clean it out. And then they said that, yeah, it's a good idea to just take some witch hazel on some cotton rounds and just kind of gently just clean it out. He absolutely hates it, but he hasn't been shaking his head a lot or scratching his ears for a long time, so I guess it's cleaned out. I can't remember what it was called, but they did put him on some type of oral antibiotic, I guess. It apparently is nasty. It's this nasty white liquid that he has to take. So he had to take that for a bit, and yeah, it cleared it right up. Like I said earlier, I'm all into my slow cooker dinners right now. Basically, I don't love cooking. If you do, that is awesome. I'm a wee bit jealous probably because I wish I enjoyed it, but it's just one of those things that it's not my favorite thing. I'd way rather clean or organize or, yeah, so I was talking to my mother-in-law about it, and she was like, hey, you should try some slow cooker dinners. And I was like, yeah, I should. But I didn't realize how amazing it is. It's really, really nice to know that dinner is already cooking, and I can go relax for a while, and I don't have to worry about cooking at 5:30 in the evening or whatever. It is just amazing. So I found this YouTuber that I really like her recipes. So like I said, I will link this video where I found this recipe. I'll link it below. Just a quick introduction to our channel. My name is Hannah. I'm married to Kendrick. I babysit Monday to Friday and obviously create content for this channel. Kendrick works for a portable building company and delivers pizza one evening a week to bring in some extra income for travel expenses. And he's also a volunteer firefighter and first responder, so he has fire department meetings one evening a week and obviously accident and fire calls at any time, day or night. We have 2 pets. Our dog is a full-blooded German Shepherd named Toro. He will be 3 in February. And we have a black rabbit named Sherlock. Sherlock was born in August or September of 2021, so he's probably a year and 4 months-ish old. They do not play together as the German Shepherd views the rabbit as a tasty snack. It would not work. When I worked for a cleaning company, whoever cleaned the kitchen would always wipe down all the cupboards. And here, I haven't wiped down my cupboards in ages. And also, whoever cleaned the kitchen would save the sink for last and scrub it with soft scrub if it was a white sink. And, Liquid Barkeeper's Friend, I think? No, it's Barkeeper's Friend's Soft Cleanser if it was a stainless steel sink. Then we would also spray it down with a multi-purpose solution and wipe it and then dry it as well, since we weren't allowed to leave one watermark anywhere in the house before we left. In fact, the group leader would check everything and make sure everything was done correctly before we left. Since 2022 is wrapping up, I was thinking about all the things that happened this year. It was a really good year. In January, I was on a mission to declutter the house of anything we don't use or any clothing that doesn't fit, etc. And it's definitely time to do that again. Also, in January, we discovered one Sunday morning that we didn't have 2 boy rabbits. One turned out to be a girl, and there was a batch of bunnies that seriously looked like baby mice. After several batches of bunnies, sadly we had to get rid of Watson, the mom. Rabbits can give birth to a new batch of bunnies every 30 days, who knew? And they don't have 1 bunny, they have like 4 to 8 bunnies every time. Even the barrier we put down in the middle of the rabbit pen wasn't working, they were managing to jump across. And also in January, I read a enlightening book called The Redhead of Auschwitz, or however you say that. A true story by a Holocaust survivor. The things that they went through were totally beyond evil and inhumane. She actually recently passed away. It's so special that her granddaughter was able to get her story written down before she passed away. Even with how dark and seemingly hopeless her experience was, there's so much hope and determination and grit in the story. Definitely recommend. Jumping into February, Kendrick and I both got really sick for a week or 2 and both ended up at the doctor's office and got put on antibiotics because we couldn't kick it by ourselves. And by Valentine's Day, we were mostly feeling better. I made heart-shaped sugar cookies, which was fun. Also in February, Kendrick's brother started dating, which was super cool. One of my cousins came to visit in February as well, so that was really fun. Random fact, did you know the most rare month for birthdays is February? So if you were born in February, comment below because now I'm really curious. I can only think of one person that was born in February, and of course I was born in the most common month for birthdays, which is September. So random fact, but kind of interesting. In March, Kendrick and I went to the Notre Dame College campus to hear WWII perform live, which was 100% beyond worth it. They are so insanely talented. I would have driven even farther to hear them. It was my second WWII concert I attended, and Kendrick's first WWII concert he attended. He loved it as much as I did. Later in March, we went to Florida with his immediate family, and it was so fun. Besides being scammed by a fake account on Airbnb and having a stressful time last minute to find another place in Florida, we had a blast. In April, I had a lot of fun redoing our flower beds. Also in April, another one of my cousins came to visit, and that was a lot of fun. In May, 2 of my siblings graduated from high school, so we took a trip to Virginia and also took down one of the bunnies for my little brothers. June was really neat because we took a trip to Colorado with Kendrick's extended family, one of his extended family size, and also went back down to Virginia just after that Colorado trip. We went back down to Virginia to attend a family reunion on my side. And just a couple weeks later, my immediate family visited us on their way for a 3-week Western trip. We all went to the Brookfield Zoo in Chicago. In July, we took a day trip to Michigan Lake with Kendrick's family. The county fair is a huge deal up here in July, along with parades and all sorts of stuff. It was my first time being on a Ferris wheel. In August, we got our house pressure washed because it was so bad, and I kept getting stung by bees in August, so that was fun. In September, I turned 25 and was working hard to help coordinate Kendrick's brother's upcoming wedding. It was a lot of fun. Also in September, we went to Lake Erie with my family. At the end of September were bachelor and bachelorette parties. In October, we got Kendrick's brother married and added a sister to the family. In October, Kendrick and I went on a 4-day anniversary getaway to Florida, and it was so fun. In November, I used an Ancestry.com to create ancestry posters for Kendrick and for me, and we also got new carpet for our living room. And we stayed home over Thanksgiving and decorated for Christmas right before December, and now it's December, and I'm very excited about 2023 and to see what it will hold for us. Also in 2022, at some point we bought a truck, but I can't remember what month that was. hope this video has inspired you to get a bunch of cleaning done so you can go into 2023 feeling good and with a clean space. And if you have any cleaning or organizing kitchen hacks, let me know in the comments because I love to hear your ideas. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and consider subscribing to be notified when we release the next video. See you soon!